First and 10 now, down inside the 20.
36 power. Check 48 to the mark. One left.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, Wilson. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At their own 11-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go.
He's got a man, complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. A short kick taken at the 18. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. And the third quarter starts with a run by Ingram. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Taken down at the 45.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play.
Throwing is Jackson.
Down.
And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Minus 9 yards on the play, and now it's 3rd down. And with a 3rd and 13 here, the defense in a dime look. Jackson from the shotgun. And that will be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Oh, looking for it. It's caught inside the 25. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Jackson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Jackson's going to try the sneak, and he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the sneak, not what he was hoping for, and it's third down. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two.
54.
From the gun, Jackson. And they're going to get the two-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8.
Seahawks 14.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script this.
There he goes left side. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 75 yards. And the Seahawks a 2-point conversion away from tying the game. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Wilson now. From the gun, he'll throw. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
On the return. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a first and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
The tackle made at the
more muscle up front for this second and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
ball carrier. Benson Mayoa on the tackle. A loss of 2 yards. And it's third.
Now Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 66 yards. And the Ravens have broken the tie. Tucker now for the extra point.
For the extra point.
And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Ravens 29, Seahawks 22. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On second down now, it's Carson. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 33. That one a first down pickup of 8. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that one's going to be over everybody in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. David Moore, the intended target, but it'll be second down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Throwing again. Wilson. And this one incomplete.
Wilson.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Wilson being chased out left. He may try and run for this. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. On 1st down, Wilson. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Malik Harrison coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Wilson forced out to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on 3rd. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Calais Campbell in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Calais Campbell, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
2nd and 10 at the 20.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Mark Ingram. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Here's Sam Cook now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. Here's Sam Cook now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. You call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
10 at the 21-yard line.
They go play action with Wilson. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Intended for Philip Dorsett. Incomplete. Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at the